How did a 4.5k month business generate 17.6k revenue in just 14 days? 14 days, 14 calls, 10 clients, and a 7.8x revenue jump. The location of the offer we're talking about is USA. The core offering is running coaching for $400 a month to 3.6k for the whole year. Before starting out, Erica was plateaued at an average of 4.5k a month for over 6 months. So, what all did we do to make it all work, and what all worked and why? So, the first thing was changing the DM scripts and aligning the setter incentives. We went from something very generic, which didn't really prompt a response, to something that got them to reveal an actual problem that they're facing right now. We basically asked them that we're about to create a video and we are curious if they're facing any challenges right now. And the result was messages we went from being left on send to actually getting replies that reveal client problems and get them to open up. And the second thing we did was align the setter's incentives. We just changed a few things and the setter met an important KPI for the first time. What was the second thing we did? We updated the landing page and the VSL. The old VSL focused on explaining the program, focused on features, talked about Erica and her methods too early, and it was very informational and instructional as the tone of the VSL. The new VSL basically positioned the offer as a full stack solution to all the problems they could have as a runner. And we first started with their pain points before even introducing the offer. And we positioned the solution as a branded framework. And there was a clear journey: problem, credibility, audience, solution, results, and CTA. And the CTA was a 15-minute walkthrough. It was very low friction. The result was simple. People ended up paying for a whole year in cash, and cash collected for October was 2.5 times higher than average. So Tony ended up responding to this VSL. He asked if Erica has pots in October. Otherwise, no problem. November works for him as well. And he ended up paying 3.6k. Cash collected immediately. My bad, that's 3k. Okay. So sending out emails regularly. So before, there was no email nurture in place. The list was completely unused, and there was no reactivation or follow-up structure. And we had reduced a light but consistent email touchpoint strategy, emails that link directly to the new VSL. And most buyers had opened and engaged with these emails before booking. And one more thing we tried that exactly didn't work was we launched performance reviews, custom Google form, plus personalized video feedback for each runner. So it was time intensive, low engagement, and and there was minimal conversion basically. Personalized videos didn't translate into more qualified or ready to buy leads. The personal touch wasn't basically scalable. So one more thing we did was pre-call chambers on WhatsApp. Earlier there were no-show rates of 25 to 30%. Afterwards we created a group with the setter, coach, me, and client before every call. And as a result, we had the least amount of no-shows yet, which was 1 out of 21 calls. So as an overview, we tracked 14 calls in 14 days. All the data is here. And we ended up closing about 54% of the calls we took, 8 out of 14. The no-show rate was very little at 7%. Total revenue 17.6k, and the revenue per call was 1.25k. So the key learning was that the more touch points we have with every lead, the higher the revenue. What kind of things are we working on with Erica now based on our learnings? So we're right now turning case studies into an always on conversion system. So we take a case study, something like this video, turn it into emails, pre-sales, short form clips, story ads, and more things, and we automate the lead flow, nurture, and call funnel to reduce manual effort. If you want to build something like this for your business, book a quick call with us, and let's figure out what we can do together.